We always try to find problems with every product, so it's a pleasant surprise to review high quality boots like the Gaernet. I have no connection with Gaernet and I paid full retail price for my boots. I will discuss a small number of potential problems with the SG12 boot later. 2 years ago we collected hundreds of comments from riders about their boots. The results, Gaernet had a massive 94% approval rating. Why? There are a few reasons. The Italians are widely acknowledged as making the best boots, and Gaernet still make their entire range of boots in Italy. Other Italian brands like CD, Dainese, Acerbis, TCX and Forma now manufacture most or all of their boots in cheaper countries, and it shows in the quality.
At last, a boot for short riders, overlooked by tall riders, sick of crashing at a standstill, the Gaernet SG12 Stiletto.
The protection is excellent. Cheaper boots can provide good protection when they're stiff, but they loosen up and the protection decreases badly. Try this stress test on old boots. Here are my brand new boots compared to 5-year-old SG12s. The toe protection is unchanged. The lateral ankle protection has barely changed. And the front to rear protective stops are almost identical. Let's see the same stress test on a cheaper boot. Remember to try this stress test on brand new boots too. Gaernet will outperform most brands in this respect. Longevity. These boots are made to last. Occasionally I hear from riders who are still using their Gaernet boots for more than a decade, even up to 20 years, sometimes with the original soles. Everyone in my riding group has been using SG12 boots for years. No one has worn out their soles. The boots are still in great condition. This is the usual experience for the vast majority of riders. Cheaper boots are simply false economy if you want your boots to last a long time.
Our new Gumby Enduro boots don't just ram that lever, feel it. Become one with the lever. At a cosmic level, you are the lever, and it is you.
Warning will cause broken toes, snapped tendons, crushed feet and death through arterial bleeding. Comfort. Most riders report the SG12s are very comfortable and don't need to be worn in. That was my experience, and also the same for all my riding buddies. Any known problems? These have occurred in the past. Around 2006, some riders reported that the Velcro strap at the top of the boot would tear despite very little use. In 2016 and 17, a batch of orange and grey Gaernet boots had defective plastic and were cracking after only a few rides. Gaernet arranged replacement boots. However, there was one case where the plastic cracked at 100 hours on a different coloured boot, and Gaernet would not replace the boot. Although problems seem to be very rare, we did see quite a few cases of riders being unhappy with the lack of support from Gaernet USA. Is this justified? We don't know, but it is worth noting. The SG12 does not fit everyone perfectly. It does suit a wider foot more than some other brands, but some riders still said it wasn't wide enough. The SG12 internals hug the ankle firmly for extra support. A small number of riders find there is too much pressure on their ankles. The usual solution is a bottle of water pushed down into the boot for several days to reshape that part of the boot. I always recommend buying your boots from your local motorbike shop. You can wear the boots and walk around for 30 minutes to ensure a good fit. I suspect that most problems occur when riders buy cheaper Gaernet boots online, then find out the fit isn't correct. What about the SG10 boot? It's usually about 15% cheaper. There is slightly less protection, but it is still better than the vast majority of other brands. There is slightly less padding than the SG12, but some riders do find the SG10 is a better fit. Go to your local store and try both boots. Gaernet also make a cheaper model called the Fastback boot, but we have no experience with that boot. A final point, Guerini is probably the only manufacturer who put the date of manufacture on their boots. If you see discounted boots, it is usually because the boots were made 2 to 4 years ago. This should not affect the longevity of the boots, as the leather and plastics are usually excellent quality. But keep this in mind. Have you used Guerini boots before? What are your thoughts? We are keen to hear the good and bad experiences.